Hashtag bodyline clothing.
Their shirts are really nice and
chow shirt. Yeah, chow shirt. And no. Case so going on. So so that's it. And so my grandchild has met Kennedy Japon, and I'm encouraging all the girls. Once you get pregnant, look for Honorable Kennedy Japon and meet Kennedy Japon. When you have a baby, crossing either a Medina or meet him at Parliament to meet your child, and poverty will go away.
For your mistake. No, you have to comment under the post. Bianca said control page, not arguing.
I got your body like growing hashtag in capital letters. What your hashtag in capital letters? What your in capital letters? Bodyline clothing hashtag bodyline clothing in capital letters. Hey, so for you, we are champion. Hey, me the answer 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5. Once the more hashtag you do, this is the final thing.
Okay.
The last statement we make before we leave this program, if you add it to your hashtag,
you have the shirt. I think that would
because I didn't Bruce. Abna brand shirt go money kunu.
Father's
Day. Hashtag what your body line clothing. Go ahead. Father's Day, we are celebrating Father's Day. So Father's Day is 100 years. And this year, I'm doing a wonderful presentation to wonderful fathers. Father's Day is 100 years.
Oh, this Sunday.
Father's Day. It was instituted in 19 June. 100 years ago. And Ochina 100 years. So me come around. Ochina anniversary nankasa year starting with Ochina till next month 19th. And from Ochina to next month 19th, may your presentation to fathers in this nation. What you want, my brother, surprise. What you want, my brother?
So you got to go surprise my daddy.
Don't worry, if your father is there, don't worry. Once Ogoima's father is there, you are there. If you add the hashtag at the end, you are disqualified. Hashtag shouldn't go to the end.
Hashtag body
from the beginning. Hashtag. Unima. Honorable Kennedy Japon, I share the bar. I catch on to me hashtag. If you are worried, me and son, or me, I take your best hashtag. Yako Yanimini, the nap and common scientist, Kennedy Japon share not my grandma. They told me, video back of Vara, me who ya me bufu, me ma shemi, I am a time. Adia a time was as you so much a Bema Ebunku to be a proposal chobra. It's a disgrace for a man to propose to a woman in public, marry me. It is a curse. It's not done. It is untraditional. It is unprofessional. It's demeaning and disgrace to femininity. Ladies and gentlemen, if a man bow down to ask you, will you marry me? He's disgracing you. What is this video going round? Honorable or Dr. Spio Gabra. I don't know this is the first time he's marrying or this is the second marriage or 15th marriage. So Goima, have you ever heard that Honorable Spio Gabra has or Dr. Spio Gabra has married before? Where from this video? Where is it coming from? That at this stage of our life, we come and post a video of Dr. Honorable Spio Gabra bowing down to propose to a woman to marry her, to marry him, sorry. Can he go and let them delete the video?
Honorable Spio Gabra,
Spio Gabra, that presidential aspirant. Only mama who call contest or person president. I'm saying no, or a CEO for Duncan Williams School. Nasem Yakano.
Oh,
there's a video attached. Ebia one shadow bina on stop video na yanim guasie. Say o warrior and hame. But say Spio Gabra pa fi no propose amoba. Na ne ba be den. What would the son and daughter do? Honorable, if you are not the one who posted this, can you stop it? Because it's a shame and disgrace to see that Spio Gabra is now proposing to a girl. Will you marry me? It's a shame to do it. He's too old to do this. Even children are making a mistake by bowing down to a woman. Then you too are doing that. What is wrong with you? Is it what love is that? Juju. Don't tell me. Another honorable. I like Spio Gabra so much. I don't know. Anytime I see him in his car, I get down and go and greet him. I get out from my car to go and greet him. I'm telling you the truth. I see usually I meet him on Sundays at Golden Tulip when I go for lunch on Sundays afternoon. And wherever I am, I leave my food and go and say hello to Spio Gabra. He's a gentleman. I like his height. I like his voice and everything. But this one is below the belt. Wow. Honorable Dr. Spio Gabra, if you are not the one who released this video of you posting you and your supposed girlfriend, it's a shame. We don't advertise girlfriends. Honorable Dr. Spio Gabra, let them pull down the video now. It's a shame. Many of you, many. But video ni. Shame. Mommy know ye. Go and delete the video. What is that? Continuing.
Okay.
Young got here, Miss Bell, see on there. Oko quarter, court to betche. And your potency is Jacobo Dia.
Oko Kawe.
Oh, got away. I say, why would you pa?
I say
it's cheaper to go to the shrine than to go to court. If you say, Najagezi didn't die. Yakasa say, I'm not one in that.
I also Nigel didn't die.
Why, yes, they are tarnishing her reputation. Baku dia wa akwala papa obi anim na ndie yenim says the second born first born cry yenim na second born but she say gezi assembly ye twa to no so adna Mohammed be otini baby di am 16 say say awanyin mama ga yi di nkoda wa bi restaurant pap baby afia didi waye bibia kama na afide mu ko fa we buy onu dem kan go say yes na ja gezi de nada e na nya gezi a repeat o say we say court na you slow until the 10 cities e ko bodua sharp e wo James Star
na James Star e bodua e kwia
na so si obodua na na si onjai e panifo ka si onjai Miss Be usuro obodua be bow Miss Be obodua be bow if you curse the curse will come back to you Miss Be that is why you are afraid to go and curse don't make that mistake eti ye dey see here Miss Be it will not work ya kwati anana Remio ya ye Remio pemba yet why I see Gezi pastor back say na yire that debut said there no na yire bio na Remio wawale
minim enye presenter right
I don't know na Remio
I know him so yeah Juma
but is unshia another
oh meshia no so oba Rainbow was the first place oba and so
et we shia
of course
one son be
oh no
na so hunya fe
mekukwa
hunya fe
no make no mebo
anti woni ni lane mu na so we high sen ntia because na come be simple Remio dia oya rapper o
na why na me no na ma wanse me pe
say we akwala min
e bi onu so me akwala be de
deb na o na Remio am say Remio group me we nkwala o
na wenyi
abi we nkwala me we nkwala me nya stade me nga bo stade bi what ma say me we nkwala
eh di
Remio si Remio yire na dia Gezi e de Remio yire ada
yes ni girlfriend na na yire
na make say ni yire na say atia na ko via jolo obi wu ye say na ne girlfriend oni na atena say the girlfriend they say bi Remio minti say wawale Remio wa yire bon obi a wa yire odi atebi oni yire ya ye wa yire ye yire pie obi a wa wari odi atem mra ne kire so wa yire a public notice Remio yire ye si Gezi di nada me ka che o me say obabia be man de wo da otumi ko kan abontin bia wo ye musuafu animgu ase ni jimini ye ne wo da wo tumi kan abontin you cannot talk about sex na obi hu wa who say so go ma me no wura de me nche me no go da
na say depend baby a ye hu ye
so go ma baby a be hu
and there are so many things that you say ni
so go ma enti ye ne wo ko ne no ko da e ya mra
bra
ya to mra
enye da ko
so go ma ya to mra e na me just ya to mra
e consistency
Gezi eni obi da wa to mra we repi obi
na se be ya so so be ri onyonko yire
na wo onyonko yire onim so wale which way nim so wale me wa onim so wale did I rape you when you consent to sexual intercourse while you are married why should I be blamed once you know you are married and you give me access to have sex with you should I be blamed why do we make nothing as news
etu onyonko no yire da
me yire ma me ho kwan na me nyonko de da me de me na ni me da me na me jeje ho me jimi se me di yaw so be ni me yire da wa pene mo bi awe na me fa me ho enti sama mo kan e na Gezi young pastor junior pastor esi yeri Remio yire da ina ye dan e ya mpampo a ye dan we should have common sense you the women who are disgracing yourself by announcing your sex life to people you have a value to protect we are ketesia say ashawo we are ashawo ye de te man ko ya ashawo mbeka Gezi di wada o oni wunda even na Miss Be kai say ade ansi ye di good hu fi hwe be ma ne woda na ko ka obadwoma wo ye jimifo e say empema gro no e ye kukuo mu nsam enti na wo hu no embo omo maso your private part is not your forehead it's hidden ye dey sie me dey ya metiwe metima ade so ma direct no intano no possible o tumi ntra sin kata ne nan because no ko ponti echi na jate ya dey te now Honorable Kennedy Japan show so I say where the where the be nipa na Jimmy for quote me everywhere. Sex is secret. So be no wada no share when you so be any person no wada. Now when I'm about to say where the matter and I where the matter and I where the weather. Say only so go him and put na call baby and you two them na and die no Jessica. You have no right to come and say it. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Because we want money or we want fame. God will punish all of you. When the woman was caught in adultery and in the Madonna is to come, or see then, Obia onya boni onya day. Onya the first to cast the stone. Or say, woman, once nobody cast the stone on you, go and sin no more. God will never stop any man of God because he has had sex with somebody's wife. Let's be careful with the way we are behaving in this country. Naja Gezi, only Grofoda, Grofo da, Afamo. Sabio I am a sin ori. Warimo. Why you? Shimi sama kwa.
Quotation men e back.
E back is a
Sophobia or no be
Bible, he fancy na sin members sophobia we do be here. He fancy natural. And one come Bible school, you didn't Bible school for Nkasa.
Ntina mi bisa quotation.
Now we bisa mutu am Swiss libi.
Say me kwa no makokan.
Hala be information kokan. So go him enye uti we no be akotran be aka say answer to go him abe ware ni kunu na me ne da. Does it make sense?
Enye news.
No, any news by the say when na Miss Bear ama Miss Bear no onu onsum nyame onu onsum bosom e de anibere ko bodua. Aye time we should stop degrading ourselves because somebody has sex with us. If somebody has sex with you, so what? Bema brima onfa she we num. Useless people. Now send me got here obi say okopa adwuma wo company bi direct and the nada me say we Jimmy for. Obe pa adwuma wo Rainbow Radio. Na udeba na was na director ni se no beda na wan plan ko ukona akoka uye Jimmy for one woda na akoka uye Jimmy for only the reason you are yaya advert ye po bia betina show so na wo aba betina show no so because you are qualified obi de woda are you there because of the sex entina Remio ye when he shake got and show so bisa am say bullet den dan mo say Remio na dwi mu ye hare. He's a cheap mind.
Does that mean say okope juma na say ejuma mu penny and any other
Bonnie bi ani ho
try so
Bonnie bi ani ho ha any bi ani ka enya mema po. I've met girls who are not lesbians because of the employment they were given by human resource directors who are female in this country. Me catch you musaram ka se mema na enye me say okope juma and they request for sex and you offer the sex, shut up and work. If they request for sex and you don't offer it, shut up. You are not the one to come and stop it. Whoever gives in sex for employment is your personal decision. Sex is secret. So in life, the only time you divulge your sexual secret to people is a counselor for help, a doctor for help, a lawyer for help, if possible, a pastor for help if you don't know God. Apart from these people, your sex life must not be divulged, not even your husband. You don't discuss, today is part of our topic we're going to discuss. You don't discuss your past sexual life like you are married right now to go now to her. Me say, Bibintio. Na counselor pa nya bun sampa ne ba yentima ko wale mi o. E ka say na ke ye wo ye Jimmy for. E na be ma na me say, papa e kra me na na mo me say. Oni mi adasa na ni subenti ni man wale no ye Jimmy for. Sex is secret. And to money now, Mokotna Kennedy Japan show so. And I suffer with the weather. And I'm in now. And I'm driving to go with fear. Miss Munina, we are Jimmy for Namet Bako. We are disgracing femininity. And you're suffering now with Masio. Or Bana wouldn't say any call die out can look good in Massy. Because that thing will be so warren. Yantia say, where obey Nanabana more Banapano or Sebo. Nere, yes, obeying the nada. Was it not a past tense? And they resurrected it. And this is called the answer. And then you see Nana Rem, your wife. Guess into that. Or Repino. And some fwa kwa mudi tukulomuha. Muka sa muye day. Nyami never chocha muka.
But someone who says away a software, people expect you to live a certain
Are there those who call you? Do they have the blueprint of the way God wants you to live?
But who you software almost?
Who you software almost? And Yanko point to me, ma kwanchire or catch a friend Jose say Uncle Wari Ashawuni ban or the software Kasai. The direction that God gives us that He doesn't tell you. Would this collapse your faith? If Gezi is sleeping with people, will it collapse your faith? He has been sleeping with people, but you are getting breakthrough. Nyanja Gezi is in Crawford da. Oteho, Nansu, or Bompa Mawa, Esi, Omawa Kwanchira Eko. Can we stop this silly thing in this part of this country? Say you go sorry be at another day. Have you built a church before? Sa so for not hono. Do I did what a chino? Yes, you shall buy your huno. You do call Bowie Lewe. Rem, you remember Kasa? On your din.
All right. Auntie, we eme koma and me. A twin honuma, what by me are born a kama.
Honorable Kennedy Boy, I say I didn't sister birthday.
Yeah.
When you share Bobby Murphy, I said Mecano. Okaso baby sister baby. Now Okaso be see then you said them bisa. No, the rosters will be that. Okaso baby. On to be because parking cry Jimmy Sims cannot be to that. Okay, BB, okay. I think to
Akabi or say on ye BBA because of Corona no said.
And they to a shedder. Honorable point. We are holding you by your word. Surprise us. And I Shattawali officially I declare council which was the spiritual leader of Shatter movement. Shatter, thank you so much for this honor. It's here for me, Damasi said. Shattawali, I didn't need the attack. Shatter, you'll be a bomb pie soon. Be a Shatter Stone Boy. Your friend is saying Captain Planet. And why we have a prayer chain. And Shatter Jim Mike no bonfire. So Goima, a best Shoko said this is Pam. Very spiritual person. Sana Stone Boy and Sutia. And the spiritual leader have officially been declared. Councillor Lutot is the spiritual leader of Shatter movement. Not here, but your president, Abekasa. Nyamimane Kwatinti.
Revelation Wawarin no see where you know wedding ring Nina say company be a person funny piano.
May I say? The comments no air connected and to your topic for today, the continuation of the discussion. And then I said, the review, a very last review. Now, at year 4 after 4, you be like between my name, Father's Dignity, near Shady Edimobay, but may Casse, Yantre Yakase ye, dear Cosson, and yet, man, Tiabubasu Kakranka Kramama, dear Dossono, Munkom Kosha, can you Zach and so say. Junior pastor of your friend Naja Gezi Abeka said when we say Lewin Juju asem. Now Lewin ko Juju azage fare ho. Lewin has a faith he wants to believe in. If he decides to go and believe in Juju, is there any reason for anybody to be surprised? If you say nyame bi wo ha entosum nyansan nimu. Ehun hia. Otase ehun hia. Enti Zach mesrew when from when koye wo head bia.
No, Zach only celebrate after Nigel Gezi suffer no ebe kan say or the Lewin eko juju so. Na me say sa juju asem aye ko kan da o kan sa asem na esi ye no. Ehun hia. If anybody decides or the obi ko juju so any faith, yen jansi yo. Remember yen careful na Gezi na we. Na sa asem no nti ase ana. Nigel Gezi na kan say Zach ede ni ko juju so. And
an junior pastor ne say den.
I say omo no mo hye ho na
na so omo no mo hye one day Zach straight ahead no and so be kan kra obedwom there so ya ne say Uncle junior pastor ni straight ahead
and yes say Zach na be kan bedwom he is only jubilating.
No, he shouldn't jubilate. Why is jubilating for?
Na see
this is character defamation. Go and arrest Naja Gezi's junior pastor to prove to you where these things with records. Punish him, prosecute him. Who to me so who miss bell na mo fa 10 cedis ngo boni dua. What does it? When you cream you, Emma didn't quite the end you will no be a sorry. Yanya way now quite the woe. What did them just say?
Okay, too much pumping you me out.
Too much. What the answer about me this one baba next week. Me Father's Day. My boss. Say, one name what to send tabo, sir. And my bag now.
Oh yeah, on patch of million in your time.
Now we didn't see a video. Just on the moment here.
Miss on your table.
So you wouldn't need 2 videos here.
I don't know for video.
That's not for a video call. And you say name.
Name's a table.
Only more about.
Won't mean casa. No, won't mean casa.
The young man on board, no. His face is directly a record of Wawa board.
Okay, 80 Yako main topic. We have just 20 minutes.
And in the 20 minutes, time is so that we'll give 5 minutes to our callers today. It's Father's Day celebration. And you know for me chama yiri baby obi a Mrs. Lutot me da se uguso wale me. Koso wale me na mba bia ni ho be fa me. Uja me obi an wale me. Me do to say anything time. I will choose my wife first over everything in this world. Everything that comes, I'll choose my wife first. God knows my heart. That I'll choose my wife first. Even if my wife decides not to choose me first, me George Lutot. as the Nabal in the life of my wife, I will forever choose my wife first. Thank you for agreeing to keep something like this, George Lutrot, as a husband. You will forever be happy. And I will never make sure that you will regret marrying me. It's a curse for you to regret marrying somebody like George Lutrot. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, mi huromo, oh, mi huromo, oh, it's sweet to be married. It's for my wife. So, last week, I said a woman should not be chosen because of his level of employment and compatibility. A man should not focus on the income of the wife so that they become a wife. Today, we are narrowing down to the next place. That in this Father's Day celebration and everything, a lady said that she has to take off her ring. Is that what she said?
Yes.
Is that what she said?
Because
if she wants employment, she has to take off her ring. What is the reason?
Because I don't know a juma or power me employ anybody. Anytime be our perceive a fan ejuma be an wawaria, it is one of the things are omodina so fun.
Now listen very carefully. Naka so read this story now in common as go headline into me mouth clear and see I am one of the women, or I'm one of the women who found love in their workplaces. It wasn't easy from the beginning, though he was highly ranked than I was. He was in the same department and worked from the same office block. We knew what we were doing was against company policy, but when love finds you and calls you and call your name, all you have to do is to say yes, regardless of the circumstances you find yourself. He said he loves me, and I said I love him too. I asked, but how are we going to manage? He said, don't worry, we only have to pretend that nothing is going on. And oh my God, listen carefully. So go him awanya juma ewo Rainbow Radio. Possible tea. They would Jimmy. Okoi. Wafa check coin. Na say okwa Rainbow Radio. Say Rainbow Radio you call off. Tieni not I say let's pretend that nothing is going on and no one will suspect us. So we stay in the same company and date for 2 years without making it official. Yes. Some close friends found out, and some others not too close friends also had their suspicion. But in the end, we were just fine until we decided to get married. We had to declare our intentions to the HR office. He told us, you know our policy. If you both decide to go ahead with the marriage, then one of you has to resign. We knew that very well, right from the beginning, so we were not surprised. We knew that very well right from the beginning, so we're not surprised. When he said it, he gave us some time to think about it and report back to him. We stayed at work together until the very final day that we had to get married. I took my leave to have the wedding, and after my leave, I sent my resignation. Poor you woman, that you have gotten a job, and because of younger little love from a man who is not qualified compatibly with you professionally, you take a decision to leave work for him to work. So so it's not a story. Me read it because my husband was receiving a bigger salary. When I was receiving, my husband was receiving a bigger salary than I was receiving. He was highly ranked than I was and had a lot of benefits to his position than I had. So both decided that I was going to be the one to resign and look for another job elsewhere. We got married, and a year later, I was still unemployed. I didn't want to start making babies before starting a new job. I wanted to settle in a new role before the babies start coming. And hard as I tried, there was no opening for me anywhere. I attended several interviews where I knew very well that I delivered, but in the end, I got what everyone gets at the end of every interview. Thank you for coming. You will hear from us very soon. The longest soon I know is when Jesus said in the Bible about his coming. I am coming soon. The second longest soon I will hear on earth is that soon you will hear from us after an interview. Okay, they make it sound like just after the interview they were going to call me. Never did they. I called some of the institution I interviewed for and asked if it was very soon already, but they said, don't worry, we are still compiling the list of successful candidates and you will hear from us soon. At some point you give up and move on, knowing soon may never come.
I think they say a bonnet tough one because
the tough one I'm got so kind early and cabeme there. No be and say a concorded story. Story.
No, so I mean, because
it was July when I made a statement that I meant to have only 5 months to look for a job. One day in church discussion, a lady made a passing comment that kept ringing in my head all day. She said, these days, if you attend an interview with a ring, okay, so these are the stories. These days, if you attend an interview with a ring, interviewers look at you and all they say is a woman carrying a baby behind her back while talking to them. They don't treat you as the same way as the single girl. So her story is so long that we can't read all. About 4 pages. I think all she was trying to let us know is what I wanted to get. It says that people refuse to give her employment because she was wearing a ring.
That's the main way.
So Kohima, is that why you people didn't marry until you got a job? You refused to, marry. Is that why most of you are single? Because when you have ring, people will employ you.
I don't know about that.
So our discussion for some time now has been that the compatibility between who is marrying you and the job you are doing. This girl resigning from a company because of the husband is the biggest mistake of her life. If you are listening to me and because of job compatibility, last week, Mika Hwase Sokohima said, "Who kunu be waro?" No, say sana utne radio so a counselor bar or jije ho say unufu swa wanu ye succulent. We say nintim be say ojai radio dwuma na betene fe mintu a ahine etu a metu access card ukunu ye within be so. Because you come to work not because of the money that you want to get and go and give to your husband, but you work because somebody has taken care of you and you have to take care of the people. It is wrong for any man to take care of Sokohima and take care of your family too. A man is the provider. He's the husband and must take care of you. And Sokohima, if you were giving your family 100 Ghana cedis every month, for example, and you marry, you should be able to give 150 because your money is not doing nothing. You don't pay water bill anymore. You don't pay light bill anymore. You don't buy data. You don't pay for toilet fee. You don't pay for fuel. As for rent, we are chilling cry then. Where you them? And every 3 years you can't go to your rent, so you have enough money to give to your family as a daughter. So if you are getting married and you think just about the man who is coming to marry you, you will lose the game. This girl made a mistake, and her mistake was that you are in a company that the company policy is that you can't marry and stay. Listen, you cannot marry and stay together in this company. That you and you are here with possible, and you say that the possible too much. There will be judge jumano. Now I can pay my fraud that day. One judge man and few. So the secret to employment is about what you carry. What must say? Maybe your husband is just within the human resource level of Rainbow Radio. Maybe your husband is in the marketing side of Rainbow Radio. But you, Sokohima, you are the voice and the face of the radio station. Do you know what happens to employers when their key personality resign because of foolish love? Do you know what it means? Say a TA. Soko kukua bakope. Wolekura mema pe atafre. Sana wutie. Na be maybe Chris tiwe. Na nije ohunti. Wa judge me Chris nti. Ana impossible akwe okudam wenti. Then we lose the voice. We lose what we have nurtured. We lose the material because of foolish love. Se wutie me ene. Na abeme bi opeso ware wunti. Ejume bi a wo ye opeso wo jaya. Tie na dwimenu. Wejuma mfa bema no. Me say wejuma anya den emfa bema no.
After all who say we ejuma na so be.
Me da say ena sika wo ye no. Bema ni hia. So if a man tells you bring money for us to rent, he's a kotobonkish man. That's a useless man to himself a husband. A man who lives in a rented place that a woman is paying is not a husband. He's a houseboy or a con onyeti. So if you are living with, there are men who are living with their wives in flats. Hear me. If you're working with Rainbow Radio, and Rainbow Radio have rented a place for Sokohima, it doesn't mean you should go to Sokohima. Sokohima is paying a mortgage through the company. What was it? You see, mortgage director atodine and all TFU pay me. And I may be wallow. Sokohima, if I'm come to marry you and you are paying the mortgage, I have two things here. Either I'm supposed to turn and become an estate developer because the money I'm going to use to pay for rent is being deducted from your salary. I need to because it is not your duty to provide shelter. So don't look your workplace. Rather, the mortgage you are in, continue paying for the mortgage and let your husband provide shelter and rent the mortgage and make money out of it for your family. And you're giving you. So this guy made a mistake. And if you say that people see your ring so they don't give you employment, it is wrong. Do you know why? Because the reason is that if you are working Rainbow Radio, do you know now you're married? So your boss sees you differently. He knows the things that will happen on the way. Formally, you don't fall out of work. But when you get pregnant right now, it will difficult. Some of you, the way you are beautiful, when you get pregnant, you look ugly. Your nose becomes like Kufuor Gallo. Thank you. So we can't sit here with you. We can't do Facebook with you. Some of you salivate. So when you employed a married woman, you know the things that will happen. She will get pregnant. She will salivate. She will have mood swings. Things will not work for her. So definitely when you are employing somebody who is married, we consider all these things on the table. It doesn't mean you are not qualified to be employed. But once you also will not use your marriage for excuse, because some of you too, you become a burden to the company because of marriage. You understand what I'm talking about? Your responsibilities cannot override what is there. So this girl was to take that policy and say, I will resign. Don't resign. Carpenter juma na usuya. Usuya mesi juma so ba. Upese uye fita. Upese upama de. Men can be the last week I killed you. But on posting a yere that. Di ulemu na di usika be masika ne de hwefie enti wo a wutie me ne ba bia wutie me fi no men si dan esan se be me be so waro be ma ofa oba wo ne papa fie no no me da no so me kana brofum. Any man who has sexual intercourse with the wife in the in-laws house is under a curse.
Oba ne papa fie.
Yes. Say ukori oba wo ne papa fie, you under a curse.
Maybe a one way.
One round because yet is sunyani ni aba akra e ya be fie any ade me yire dan e wa akra ama yen say yen dem a different story. But me ka say be ma waro onti akra oti sunyani e na ono mapa no ma me nete o wale wi so high dan ma ono we ja watena ma me no papa ho no no fi sunyani ba akra obetena wo so ma me no papa fie no no wada e no me ma be ma no obe bresa. A man must provide shelter. Don't make a mistake to give your employment over because of marriage. Don't be foolish in love. Be like cinema.
Making kind messages kakra on Facebook. Adam Kojo Bio or say a nice show. Jeff Dark or say when counselor come inside, everybody go sleep. It's loud inside. I'm a summer 3 junction. Or say counselor never disappoint. Always on point. Counselor leave along. Pascal Kofi Ochre Junior or see who. George Atiebo say counselor 1 Fletcher 1 no hey counselor your Ramatu Buddha I say you look amazing.
Thank you.
And Ashon Metal Root Ashon Metal say counselor your mouth is very painful. Abba Counselor Yvonne Maybach I say counselor please help me get a new phone. I have been listening to you my phone has spoiled. Please
let me give you possible number.
So take please help me or send the number to or send the number near friend and number the phone no pouch.
But your friend number no
number no
farmer possible. Last week phone number the man. Or your banner Bema.
Or your bar Yvonne Maybach.
By Yvonne. You are
no friend Maybach no phone.
What's it?
Obi a friend Maybach no.
What's Mr. Fanama?
Okay, eti me pick be 2-3 calls
now.
And common as so Nyame aya adoma new branch aye bie ewo Hacho Agbogba flowers on mo that is Eddie's Pizza ye bie branch muno chan na chese hono ma ye da manya sempetua ni nyina ne se pizza papa de opa eno ane Eddie's Pizza na de omo ye no hokra ne se sie ya me no ka sei ukọ Eddie's Pizza Hacho branch na ukọ koto pizza wo hono mo a de wo Agbogba flowers hono a ene AAA ene di enhwenim unya akokoto pizza pe ye chew ba kon aka on umpewe na peden fret 0274 133 397 0274 133 397.
So go ma me oya ko dia me fa a chaka se nkomma me nua ba your last born or shame
oh
see or wish me happy marriage anniversary Mrs. Philippina Lutot and at the chiba Mrs. Tego I mean
hello
na me nua ba me so mo nua ba pa
hello
Moka said then.
Yeah, bonne panny uncle why? Yeah, tell me though.
Yeah. That's so bad. That's so Mate.
Okay, bye. Hello.
Ready is.
Yeah, me do. Didn't baby afraid fee bonne partner uncle. Me pacho yet you.
Quoi?
Really important before we choose the partner.
Yes. In the first place, at 23, you're not supposed to marry. If you marry at 23, you leave early. You are supposed to marry after 28. Don't make him. The man is a wrong choice for you. A man must be older than you, 7 years maximum, 3 years minimum. A program where every Thursday, you try to hatch him. You try to have. You better to asubio. And to asubio ne tie empa where rainbow. Hana ensuo no ebeto no hu pa na twa. Why? That's
so. Good afternoon. Yeah, your name. Okay, we are listening. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I wish him all the best in his marriage.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am talking about something here.
Yeah.
Number one, I think he must be
We might cabrofo.
Right.
Right.
You try to allow a woman to compete with you when it comes to certain relationship.
All right.
You are God, you are there. You try to go on to your faith.
Okay.
Yeah, number two.
Yeah.
I want to make a point here.
Yeah.
No money is right mind will ever try to demand sexual and something very good for a job.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
Never. All
right.
those are the things to me in the other mind.
Okay.
Try to give their money, but it's too late.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's some no more no man is his right frame of mind will ask for sex before employment. A man in his right frame of mind will ask for sex before employment.
Society.
So on him the upper.
Wow, okay, this is my last caller. Hello, would anybody have free?
Hello.
Good afternoon, middle yet you. Nyami Kuramio, Nadia Yedi. Meet you.
Was it then? Can be Yanti or
Manti Honipo.
I Bible say David was still a man after God's heart. So that's what Bible says. David died as a man after God's heart. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Now, with you not support the damn poor, different. No, mommy. So, the type of man that will have sex with you will tell your caliber of person you are. And you'll be no support in bed. So, we see so for the water. Ultimate can open Yano. Open Yano. We are by Yano.
Yes.
Now you should be so hard. Open yourself so far no better.
I'm for you. That was so much now from 10
years.
Randomly, you better pick hashtag bodyline clothing. You better hashtag body and maybe more just a bit their own tiasie. And to no one the correct hashtag bodyline clothing.
Yeah, the mushet.
Yeah, picking moon nana.
Yeah, the shirt. Shirt, papa. Mushet, shirt.
And the Akataka house I that was in Yamin Shaw. Occasion be out the baby braid for.
But as I said, occasion be a mamma come make us up. But me fear quite
so banyan so meadow Sarah.
And you say, yeah, didn't you say, Happy Father's Day to every biological father. If you don't have a child, if you've not impregnated a woman before, shut up and sit in your village. Allow people who have impregnated to be called fathers. No MP without a wife should be voted into parliament. 0277 609 644. Chronoboko 0277 609 644.
Yeah, that's it. Open our phone number.
Ashiwe.
Yeah, now when you dance your crabbo, enjoy the rest of your day. Me too quiet. Me too quiet.
Delegate.
You message here. But now with the fathers, we love you so much. And Father's Day, so I wish a member that's show Sunday. No, it's
Ochina than 100th anniversary of Father's Day. Father's Day did 100 years. The time I instituted it was 19th June. And Ochina 1 month until 19th to 19th. Your Baba celebrating Fathers. And surprises about.
Me Ochina surprises about me. Member no and hosting mid morning. I share.
What's it?
No man you mo.
What's it?
Ochina member in the be hosting.
Bema be host on your father.
Of course.
And the wine.
Father possible.
What's it?
Possible you're born one.
No, what's a father? One can born one. What's a father?
That's all a father.
So you don't have to bring the born one.
No, it's a father. No, it's not a husband. It's not husband's day. It's Father's Day.
That's it. So
Father. Yes. So possible I share you send there.
or your father.
Or your father. Edidi twa. Edidi twa possible. Ochna no pa. Ohun nyina hwehra o. Me say adenta for ambulance nko yo, mu ngo bisa.
Adenta for ambulance nko.
Enko e.
Na ambulance no ngi tia na ko se na ti se ko fu bi.
Ebi aye dunia du campaign e ko ji ambulance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pressure. And let me continue to. Zuzu restaurant will bring us food to eat.
Yes.
We will eat it on their behalf. And we have made it clear to all of you that don't resign from your office because of marriage. If a man is ready to marry you, he should be ready to take the bull by the horn. Once I am in this employment and you want to marry me, you, the woman, should not leave the company. Your husband should leave the company and go and look for a new job to do. Don't resign because of marriage. Let your husband rather resign because of marriage. Let the man resign because of marriage. I'm so honored and pleased to wish my wife a happy marriage anniversary. Today is my day. I have shoto like something. Thanks to the CEO of Bodyline Clothing, Accra Central, in the Despite building. We are giving all of you shirts. I have 5 shirts, 15 shirts so far. So all the hashtag people, the number is 0277 609 6. The first 5 people that will call me after the end of the show, you are those who have qualified for the Bodyline Clothing shirt. Wish your father a happy Father's Day. I'm going to share my story with you about how my father told me my delivery plan. I will tell you what happened. Don't miss it. God richly, richly bless you. Hashtag. We are continuing the hashtag Bodyline Clothing. My Instagram page, hashtag Bodyline Clothing. Go to my Twitter, hashtag Bodyline Clothing. I'll give you a shirt once I see the hashtag there. May God bless you wherever you are. Make sure that you marry a woman in the right place. Be a husband and a father, and your life will never be the same again. Husbands, you are a bigger blessing. May God bless you. I'm happy for you. See you again, Mrs. Counselor Richards. Happy marriage anniversary. Thank you for marrying me. Thank you for being my wife. I'm proud of you. You are the best thing that is happening. That is happening. And it's still happening to me. I will forever be your husband. So help me God. As long as I live, you'll be my wife. Nothing will break the two of us up. Even when you decide to leave me, I will decide to stay. Thank you, Mrs. Counselor Richard. Happy wedding anniversary day. Bye.